January 20th. The final competition in figure skating is taking place at the White Ring Arena. As the skaters warm up for the long program, there are two stories unfolding this night. One is the much publicized battle for the gold medal between two Americans. 17-year-old Michelle Kwan leads after the short program. She is the 1996 world champion. Tara Lipinski is currently in second. In 1997, Lipinski became the youngest world champion ever at the age of 14, breaking a record set 70 years ago by Norway's legendary Sonja Henie. Others contending for a medal include two of figure skating's old guard. 25-year-old Maria Buterskaya of Russia, the reigning European champion who is currently in third, and China's Lu Chen. 21-year-old Lu Chen is in fourth, entering the long program. Her presence here in Nagano is considered by many nothing short of a miracle. This is Lu Chen. She is a citizen of China, but lives part of the year in San Francisco. Lu Chen is China's most successful figure skater ever. Her passion for figure skating began at an early age, her father often taking Lu to practice on a pond near their home.
When I was little, I loved dance so much. And my dad think, oh, figure skating, it's good. You can dance and you can skate.
Lu Chen's rise to world prominence began at the age of 15, when she finished sixth at the 1992 Albertville Olympics, claiming the title of 1995 world champion. She was the first Chinese athlete to be so honored. Lu Chen was at the top of her sport. It was then she began working with Sandra Bezic. Sandra Bezic is one of the most respected choreographers today.
I was really lucky to begin working with Lulu at a very special time in her life when she had grown up and she was ready to be a woman on the ice. She had grown 5 or 6 inches and she'd always been beautiful, but now she was a beautiful woman. It was also really nice to be working with someone who's my height, instead of someone tiny.
But away from the spotlights and the adoring fans, Lu Chen's world slowly fell apart. A recurring foot injury, later diagnosed as a stress fracture, left her unable to lace up her skates without great pain. Disagreements with her longtime coach and the Chinese Skating Federation about control and the money she made left Lu Chen increasingly isolated, lonely, and depressed.
She had lived such a difficult life, coming to America at 12 or 13, giving up her family, living with her coach. They were together around the clock, and the day in, day out training and that kind of relationship was just nonstop. And I think it got to the point for Lulu where she had had enough of the discipline, enough of the constant coach sort of parental presence in her life. Her coach had forgotten to treat Lulu as a woman instead of a child, and I think that friction was natural.
At the 1997 World Championships in Lausanne, Switzerland, Lu Chen skated poorly. 10 pounds overweight and nursing a stress fracture which prevented her from training until 1 month before the competition. She had difficulty jumping, turning 2 of her complicated jumps into singles. She failed to make the long program, finishing a humiliating 25th place. Only the top 24 qualified for the 1998 Nagano Olympics. Said Chen after the competition, "I don't think I can be a champion anymore."
She wasn't ready. She knew she wasn't ready. She was forced to compete. And she could have very well just have thrown it out the window. I mean, it was a disaster. She didn't even qualify for the long program. And I think she probably felt her life was over at that point.
In 97 Worlds, I didn't qualify. I've been shocked. I can't go to Olympics. I've been waiting for so many years. I just want to be there and compete. Right now, I can't go there.
One who witnessed Lu Chen's performance Her friend, 1988 Olympic champion Brian Boitano.
I think it was a very dark period for her. After the event in Lausanne, when she skated poorly, she was surrounded by Chinese. I mean, she was surrounded by the Federation. They wouldn't let her move left or right. And I said, come to dinner with us, come to dinner with us. And she said, no, I don't think I can. She was very uptight, and Lulu's a relaxed and happy person that is easygoing, and everybody loves her. And she was uptight, and she was worried about every move that she made.
Lu Chen was summoned back to China. She was then left with two choices: retire from competitive skating at the age of 20, or try to rebuild herself, mentally as well as physically, in time for the Olympics. The Chinese Federation provided her a new coach. Then she was allowed to seek additional coaching in the United States. American Christy Ness, the renowned coach of Christy Yamaguchi, responded to her appeal.
When she came to our rink at the end of May, I was absolutely shocked because she had not been on the ice. And her mental state was one of, I don't know if I can do it. In fact, the first 2 weeks, she didn't even ask for lessons because she was afraid. She said, oh, I'm not doing well enough to have lessons. I said, that's the point. If you're having problems, that's when you need somebody to help you get up over that hump, to kind of make that transition, to get back to where you were.
Isolated and alone, Lu Chen's world continued to spiral out of control, culminating with thoughts of suicide. One afternoon, a fire alarm rang in her San Francisco apartment. Lu Chen ignored the warning.
I was crying all the time because, a lot of pressure. And one day, the fire alarm, they ran. So I was like, first I thought, okay, I have to run. But when I opened the door, like, maybe not. I just stay.
Lu Chen had hit rock bottom, but with the help of her coaches and Sandra Bezic, Lu Chen slowly began to rebuild herself. She skated to victory in a competition in Austria, a result which qualified her for the Nagano Olympics.
I honestly did believe she could come back and win a medal. She had to be willing to what I call plug through things, to work through her problems, to work through them and just keep slugging it out. I said, people aren't going to expect it. Don't worry about what you look like in September. Don't worry about what you look like in October. You're not going to peak in November. You have a chance of peaking in February.
It is February 18th, 1998. Lu Chen prepares to skate her short program here in Nagano.
Before she skated the short program, I saw her at practice, and her movement was beautiful. Her jumps were terrible. She couldn't land a thing, and I just didn't know what was going to happen.
She lands her first jump cleanly. Lu Chen then remembers the advice given by Sandra Bezic.
She still tell me, say, well, you have to show the people, like, more aggressive and then more sexy.
With her emotional performance, she finishes fourth, hopes of winning a medal still alive. The long program, which counts for 2/3 of the overall score, will take place in 2 days. It is February 20th. The top 6 women in the short program skate in the last group. Their order is determined at random. Michelle Kwan is first. Michelle Kwan skates beautifully. She is currently in first, but a slightly shaky landing on a triple jump leaves the door open for others.
Even 6-minute warm-up, I didn't do well. Shaking a little bit, but still really confidence. I tell myself, okay, it's time to fight.
Most believe this will be her last competitive performance as an amateur. Her foot injury, disputes with the Chinese Federation, and perhaps most of all her age, forcing this decision to leave the Olympic arena.
I think when I go to Olympics, I don't know, I'm not really, care about what, medal I can win or, what place. I just want to be there. And no matter what place I got in, just skate, do my best. That's most important for me.
Lu Chen's performance is choreographed to Butterfly Lovers. For Lu Chen, this music has special meaning. It is the music she used to dance to as a child.
The long program, Butterfly Lovers, is all about a Chinese fable, star-crossed lovers who weren't allowed to get married, and the man dies of a broken heart, and the woman jumps into his grave, and they emerge as butterflies. For me, the story was about Lulu, and about Lulu's broken spirit, and the chance for her to emerge as a free butterfly, that this was her route to freedom.
Lu Chen falters but recovers on her first triple jump.
After maybe a couple of jumps, I feel like afraid, go do it.
We were very, very specific about wanting to make sure that everyone understood Lulu is a grown and beautiful woman. And we did that purposely because we knew that there really were two generations at the Olympics, and that she was no longer a young little whippersnapper that she had been for the previous Olympics. And we wanted to make sure everyone noticed that. And at the end, when she knelt down and sobbed, what a victory it was for her, regardless of what she had placed, that she battled her demons.
Despite two unsteady landings, Lu Chen's performance is the emotional highlight of the evening. While her technical marks are lower than expected, her marks for artistic impression are high, moving her into second place just behind Michelle Kwan. Lu Chen must now watch the three remaining skaters to determine if she will win a medal. Surya Bonali, in sixth place, now skates. The controversial Frenchwoman dazzles the audience with her spectacular, though illegal, backflip. She is penalized by the judges for this and is out of medal contention. Tara Lipinski is next. Her energetic performance is nearly flawless. She earns the respect of the judges and the adoration of the crowd, and moves into first. Kwan is second. Chen is in third. There is one more skater, Russia's Maria Butirskaya. Butirskaya, the 1998 European champion, is in third place coming into the long program. At age 25, she is the second oldest finalist here in Nagano. It is now clear, if Butirskaya can skate a clean performance, the bronze medal will be hers. If not, then Lu Chen will be awarded the bronze. As Butirskaya skates, Lu Chen watches from the athletes area. Butirskaya finishes her routine. There is concern she will be penalized by the judges for landing two of her jumps on 2 feet. Lu Chen still does not know whether the bronze medal will be hers.
5-7, 5-8, 5-7.
The scores are announced. Lu Chen has won the bronze medal. Minutes later, the award ceremony takes place. Tara Lipinski receives the gold medal. Michelle Kwan, the silver. Lu Chen, the bronze.
It was so perfect. For her, the bronze was the gold. I think Lulu has proved to anyone with dreams that you can overcome anything. But I think no one faced the difficulties that Lulu faced because she was alone. It was just a very, very honest and precious moment.
It's like a movie. It's a perfect ending for my amateur skating life.
And so on this final evening of figure skating here in Nagano, two stories come to a close. One, the drama for the gold medal. The other, a story of redemption and hope.